look right here, but there's moisture on the inside, very hard to see. The one on the end it's got that big hole, I'm kind of watching it. It doesn't look like it's in the right position, and there again, that's where that humidity comes in, and if it can't turn in the egg to get in the right position, it's not going to come out. So I'm kind of watching it, and I want to make sure, but these other one down here is soon to hatch. There's a couple of them that are very soon to hatch, and so I am kind of not wanting to open it again so soon. Let me see if I can get this over to the brooder so I can show you. Hold on a minute, I need to get a ladder. So I can move the camera. This will make it all the way over because I don't want to take the whole cam down until we're straight back on the brooder. Alright, so I'm going to put my thumb over the camera so you guys don't get seasick. And let's see if I can make it. Yes, I can. Nice. Inside the brooder, and our little babies are all in the corner underneath the thermometer. This right here is the heater right here, which is running at the moment because I just opened it. So that's the heater. If they were really cold, they would be right underneath that heater. They're not really cold, so they're off to the side. But they're not too hot because they're all cuddled together. So if they were really hot, they would be at the far end of the brooder and not cuddling together and kind of panting. So I'm going to back this away and show, aren't they so cute? Let me see if I can, babies, wake up. Babies, wake up. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see if I can get them to peep. Babies, wake up, wake up. Sweeties, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Oh, they're in major nap zone. Like, no, we're zonked. It's nap time. We're done. This one, they have some interesting white speckles all throughout them. Kind of different. The ones that were purebred last year were straight black. course, now that I'm all set up, they're not going to go peep, peep, peep. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move this and shut it and get it back on the other thing, on the brooder, on the incubator, whatever that thing is. Okay. Going to set that down right here for a minute. I know it's probably not on anything, but give me a second to get this part up. Okay, to further clarify on Grandview's question just now, no, this egg is not breech. It's in the right area, but the top of the bill where the egg tooth is just out in open space. I don't think that egg can turn in there to get out. This is where, if there's any issue with humidity and what makes duck eggs so hard to hatch, if there's any issue with that, they get stuck in there. I mean, it was icky. Those eggs are icky, gooey, really, really icky, gooey, messy. Not like chicken eggs at all. They're not too bad when they hatch out. They're pretty dry inside. These are not. And I think that it almost acts like a suction and a glue, and the little guys just can't move in there. Part of... Oh, that one's looks like it's coming out. So that's part of it. So 2 hatched naturally. 1 had to be helped of the 3. Last year, only 2 hatched naturally, and I had to hatch every single one out. I'm not seeing that with these guys. I'm seeing 2 that look like they're hatching pretty well. So if I have to hatch 1 or 2 more out, that's kind of like about what it was last year. They just... Duck eggs are really, really tough. And from the research that I've done, if you get 50% hatch in a home small incubator, you're doing really well. And 50% hatch is not acceptable. I'm a math teacher. But, you know, it's moving in there. I'm watching it. It just can't. I don't know that it can move. So, I don't know. It's a peeping, it's a rocking and a rolling. When I shine the light in, I'm just not sure. But, I don't know. I don't have a problem hatching them out again if I have to. I'll leave it be for a little while. I do have a problem opening the incubator. If I have to hatch this one out, it's totally getting hatched out. But then it still needs to be back in the incubator. So there's my biggest issue, is opening it. And this one right down here, geez, I wish I could get there. And then now the incubator's getting all full of down and fluff and messy and everything else. Oops, let me change somewhere in between all of this down that's stuck to the moisture on here, right where I'm pointing, oops, oh, did that wrong, right where I'm pointing, that dark spot right there, see it's starting to zip around. This one might be coming pretty soon. I'll let it go a little more, and then I will go get the kids if I need to, because I told them I'll pull them for music. I don't want them to miss a hatch. We'll see. I'm going to move them a little bit. Oh, and this one down here, this egg, I don't know, can you see? That one that's back here a little bit. This one here that I'm shining the light on right now. That's interesting. It has a broken piece of shell where the baby started to maybe come out breech, but it also has another pip up on top. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let's leave that one on there. And that's a much better view. I hope I didn't just like make it work harder by moving it. I have an echo. And I have an echo. Okay, I guess no echo. It's just Ann. Sorry. Okay, I have to go do something. I have to go get some water to put in the brooder. And I will be right back. I'm going to leave it right there. And I'll be right back. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the sound on. with the camera, they're all magnified, like right here. This is just little pieces of feather and down. This right here, let me see if I can get there. How can I do this? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I always forget to go on the live. Hi, babies. I hear you beep, beep, beep. Right, let me go on the real time, and then I can show you this right, well, okay, right there below the tweezers, right there, that is a pip. That's a hole, and that one's pipped down. This stuff out here, all of these little things that look like cracks, and the camera's going wacko, like that, those are pieces of down that are stuck to the inside of the incubator because of the humidity in there. And it's all over the eggs, it's everywhere. There's down everywhere in there. So, it does look like little cracks though, but no, is no. So we got 3 out, two more kind of in the process. One of them I got a little ways to go. That was the one that just picked this morning. And then there's one in the back that it's just got a big huge hole and it can't move in there, so I'm going to have to hatch that one out. But the 3 that hatched are all black and yellow, looking exactly like she should have looked. They're all black and yellow. So she's definitely that kind of bird. Brad's fine. I had totally hatched him out. He's okay. We've got 3 of them in the brooder. And, yeah. So there's 3 in the brooder. They have some weird colorings, though. One of them, and I'm not sure which one it is, has got white. All of the tips of all the feathers are all white. It's not rocking, and I don't know. Beak's out. Well, now it rocked because I moved the table. Beak's out, so it can get air. Kind of sort of moving. I don't know about that one, if I'm going to have to hatch it out or not. But I'm not opening anything till these other ones come out because I don't want to mess up the humidity. Or at least these 2 that are just about ready to hatch. And I'm very bummed because I have lunch duty, so I have to stand outside in the cold and not watch my eggs for 25 minutes. Because my student teacher was supposed to do it while they were hatching, and he called in sick.